Yo, Memo, how's it going, bro? You right? It is so hot here. It is honestly unbelievably hot here in UK today. How's your day, by the way? Oh, my battery is low as well. My battery is low. Give me 5 minutes. A minute actually. Yeah, how was your day? I was kind of sleeping throughout the whole day, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Like most of the day, which means I'm probably not gonna go to sleep at night. Which means I'm gonna be doing. I can stream for longer time today. I also watched a UFC event, by the way, at the end of the UFC. Oh, you're back from the doctor appointment? What appointment did you have today? I hope my laptop works actually. Because I really want the internet to work. We're gonna be talking about the aliens today, so Fike is gonna join me in a bit, by the way. Fike is I told you 30 minutes, but I actually started the stream after like 10 minutes. Fike will probably join me like 25 minutes. Like, the doctor said I can't eat. You can eat toast. All right, so that's cool. Um, to exist underwater. Okay, so if you're asking like a generic question, I don't know what you believe about the aliens, if you believe that they can actually live underwater or not, but it is theoretically possible for aliens' life to exist underwater. And many scientists consider deep, icy surfaces, oceans such as those on Europa, Jupiter, or Enceladus, Saturn prime locations for finding extraterrestrial life. Aquatic aliens could thrive in high pressure environments using chemical energy from thermal vents rather than sunlight. Also, they can actually use the chemical energy from thermal vents rather than the sunlight. So aliens can live underwater, guys. I've been saying this for a long period of time that we've only explored 5% of the ocean. So how can we be so confident saying that there's 100% no aliens? Yo, I gotta find the evidence because Fike is actually gonna have a conversation with me, and his brother might also be there. So, and his brother actually believed that the aliens cannot exist. He believed that the aliens could exist like outside this planet, maybe somewhere very far in the universe, but it is something that we have not discovered yet. We don't have any evidence, and they have not they have not traveled to our planet. They have not communicated to us. Basically, that's what he thinks. Okay, many moons in our solar system have thick icy shells covering massive liquid water oceans that could host, for example, hydrothermal microbes similar to those found on Earth. Alternative energy sources. Life does not need sunlight to thrive. Deep sea ecosystems on Earth exist in complete darkness. Bro only talks to mods. Yo, Rishi Gupta, how's it going? No, I talk to everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, but you guys gotta talk back to me, man. You gotta post comments so I can actually reply back to the comments. How's it going? How's it going? Did you watch the UFC event? Do you have actually any opinions on aliens? If that's something that you want to talk about. Remember, were you on the last live? Yo, Breda, how's it going? You're right. Mm, um, many moons in our solar system have thick, icy shells covering massive liquid water oceans that could host, for example, hydrothermal microbes similar to those found on Earth. Life does not need sunlight to thrive. Deep sea ecosystems on Earth. Um, I am with the names is calling me gay, which is kind of fine. I don't know where we're getting that from. Hey, bro, there's football field in front of me, and the people build supermarket in a few steps. That's kind of crazy, right? Are you saying the people actually build supermarkets on a football field? That is embarrassing and messed up. Nah, I got a physics exam tomorrow. You got any tips for that? Dude, physics exam, if it's like a simple question, I can probably answer that, but I'm not really sure about it. Like, what is the question? Yeah, physics exam, I gotta say, like, you gotta pay attention to the equations. Clearly pay attention to the equations because then you can actually make the definitions out of the equations as well if you know the equations, right? And then read the, I don't know what level you're studying at, like, read the basic stuff. Jesus loves you. Oh yeah, Jesus loves everybody. Thanks, bro. Kayla. Nadia is saying this. Nadia, what do you mean by saying this? I don't know. Hindu Rao, Jai Shri Ram. Yeah. Okay, cool. Soviet, Momorada is saying graphs help a lot too. Graphs actually, yeah, do help a lot. Stick to that. No, not in football field. To the left, there is supermarket. Yeah, so what's wrong with that? Isn't it good actually? Because the players can actually buy food from the supermarket, so when they're tired, they can actually get like a meal deal or something. What do you do for a living? Nothing. I actually work in NHS, man. I actually what do I do? I mean, I was doing the data quality stuff before, so like going through the data of the patients and making sure that it was correct. Now I'm helping more out with like the pathways of the patients, especially the cancer patients actually. User is saying say UWU. I don't even know that slang, bro. UWU. Oh, it's like an emoticon representing a cute, happy, or affectionate face. Okay, I would say thank you. Okay, so guys, I want to discuss the topic as well. Mm, it's not, dude. It is a tough job, but at the same time, it's like it's not that it's tough in terms of like the commitment. So if you like, you're gonna have to spend really a lot of time to actually do that because there's a lot of patience. So you actually have to do that. But in terms of like the brain capacity that you need to be smart. You need to be smart. You need to be hardworking. You need to understand the stuff. You need to not rush the stuff. But at the same time, it's not like rocket science. It's not something that oh I need like physics degrees or something like this to be able to do that. Um, I'm not Indian. You could say I'm half Indian because my grandfather and my grandparents actually moved from India, but I'm Pakistani actually. Wait, Bria, I'm just saying game. Game what? User saying, bro, you're so tough, but you're Indian. No, bro, you could call me half Indian, bro. I've been living, like I was born in Pakistan, and my family's from Pakistan as well. It's like my parents, my grandparents, you could say, like one of them actually moved from India. One of them, I think, moved from Bangladesh. But that's what was happening before the independence. Like Pakistanis and Indians, they were kind of moving. They were kind of traveling a lot, of migration and stuff. It used to be cafe and then turned into supermarket. So what do you prefer, cafe or supermarket? I mean, cafe sounds pretty cool. And then Janevi, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, to be honest. Like, um, are you celebrating? Did you get like a cake or something? User is saying, are you tough? Tough in like what terms? I think I'm mentally pretty tough. Physically, I'm pretty fine as well, bro. Like if you watch my page, to be honest, like I lift a lot. I play sports as well. Like I'm not like a big massive guy. I'm only like 70 kgs, but for 70 kgs, I think my lifts are pretty fine, pretty decent. Where are you from? I was born in Pakistan, but I'm living in the UK at the moment, so I live in London. And Genevieve, you didn't actually celebrate the birthday. Do you have like family around you, like friends that you can celebrate with? By the way, I'm not even a big proponent of actually celebrating birthdays. I mean, it's only like if you really want to do it, you can do it. But otherwise, I think there's better things to do. Like, but you could do like some sort of activity, right? Uh, Supermarket because it has lots of stuff. Okay, that's cool, Mamu. Then it's a step in the positive direction. Total editor is saying Pakistan, India, same DNA. I would say the DNA is pretty much similar, to be honest. It's pretty much similar. Although you can have an argument that when the Persians actually came to like India, so they changed a few things about the DNA because they married a lot over in both Pakistan and India. So the DNA itself changed over a period of time, but it changed for both Pakistani and Indian. So I wouldn't say it was just the Pakistanis because Persians came like a long time ago. So are you trans? Not that I know of. I don't know if somebody actually took my somebody did a surgery on me without telling. Okay. As a khaki guy, fix my depression. How do I fix your depression? What is the way? Okay, we can fix the depression, by the way. Why are we getting depressed, bro? Why are we getting depressed? Like, there's so much in life to do. Are we getting depressed because we're not working out? I think if this is the sort of depression you don't know how to kill time. To be honest, I think workout is like one of the best ways, and it's scientifically proven that it works better than medications. Yeah, that is a way. That is a way. I don't know when was the last time you actually worked out. Do you play any sports? And some people can consistently go to gym because they're like, oh, I can go to gym, but gym is like a lot of hard work. You're putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And what are you getting out of it? Like, it's not as exciting as some of the sports. So I think you gotta have a goal in one of the sports. Say like, I want to get good at this sport, and then you go to the gym, and then you work out specifically for that sport. I think you're gonna enjoy every single bit of it. Every single time you go live and I get notifications from the live, Mahmoud, that is great. It means you're like my fan. I would say that. Yeah, of course I would say that, bro. Goalie, I miss goalies back. Good to see you back again. Prodas made me so much money. I just need David Benavides to steal it. Dude, Prodas actually, I didn't put any money on it, but Prodas is so good. Do you know what the thing is, goalie? Prodas, he's good. Like he's very good in the pocket because he's got a Muay Thai style. He throws a lot of leg kicks. He throws a lot of elbows. He's got knees, right? JDM prepared well for the elbows. Like every time Prodas was actually grabbing his arm, he was kind of disengaging. But JDM's got a very boxing style. Dude did not check a single leg kick, and I was like, bro, he's gonna mess up your legs, and that's what we saw. And like JDM dips down as well, and Prodas was kneeing him every single time. Where you belong? I belong in this world. I belong in this world. I'm from UK, by the way. Why is this bread king sausage fingers needling orange man? Isn't he scared? I don't even get it. Um, who are you from? Are you referring to like the king with Donald Trump? Where are you from though? I'm from Pakistan. I'm your number one fan. Mahmoud, love to all my number one fans. Okay, does that mean you're his old moderator, only moderator? At the moment, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Goldie saying Protus fights with so much confidence. I knew Protus won straight away at the beginning when JDM came out southpaw. Dude, yeah, JDM was trying to change his stance after his legs were messed up, but it couldn't work because how long can you stay orthodox for if your main stance is southpaw? One thing I would have loved from JDM is probably a bit more wrestling. Like we saw that his wrestling could have been successful. Like in the second, third round, I don't know if he was tired, like he didn't want to do that anymore. Like Protus started defending as well. But I feel like Prada still doesn't beat Islam, bro, because Islam is just a completely different fight. Islam has got much better control. He's gonna get the takedown. He's gonna finish him. Brother, you speak Urdu? Okay. Snowden Trader is saying you're not from the UK. Yeah. I mean, I'm living in UK. Am I from the UK? No, I was not born in UK. I was born in Pakistan. Yeah, I speak Urdu, bro. Speak only Urdu in this life. Dude, most of the people, I don't know if there's any people who actually speak Urdu in this life, maybe like two or three people, but English is for like everybody, so there's not much point of speaking Urdu. But I can say, bro, kya haal hai tumhara? I can say like a sentence in Urdu, but like this life is not for it's for everybody. It's an international life. Navinika is saying, "Where are you from?" I am from Pakistan, and I'm living in UK at the moment. By the way, guys, let's discuss some topics. I don't know if you want to discuss UFC. Like, I don't mind doing it if anybody watched the event, or if you wanna discuss like Strickland versus Shimaev. I'm okay with that. But even if you wanna do like the UFC Perth, Paradas versus JDM, if you wanna talk about it, even though I not even watched the event, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I got my prediction right, but I missed the event because wasn't sure about the time. Like when the events happen in Australia, it's pretty much the same time as like USA. I did not watch Steve Erzig. I did not watch Benil Dariush versus Salkid, so do not even spoil the results for me. I did not watch those fights. Politics, can we discuss? Yeah, politics we can discuss actually. So yeah, if you want to bring out any questions, that's fine. What is happening, by the way? I've not followed any politics for like the last 2 days. I mean, the last thing that I followed was like the Trump attack, the White House dinner attack. I felt like it was kind of like an organized thing, but who knows? Play Fortnite, play Fortnite. Navinika is saying, "What's my age? 30." Um, stop spamming. Yeah, Zikakire. If you wanna play, what do you wanna play? Fortnite. I don't play actually. I just got a PlayStation recently, but what we can play is we can play Call of Duty. That's the only game I actually play, or like UFC sometimes. No, I'm not married. Okay, so we're gonna bring out wait 1 second. Let me just bring out something. Okay, so the topic is aliens underwater. How many people actually believe that aliens actually exist underwater? Um, tell me to marry. No, they don't actually tell me to marry. What opinion you share on tensions of Pakistan with India, and does this correlate to tensions with each other in foreign? Uh, yeah, I think that actually matters a lot in the bigger picture because, I mean, I also have a theory that the tensions between India and Pakistan are kind of organized. So we're talking like when it actually started, when the independence actually happened, 1947, you could have an argument that that was actually in purpose as well, and it was not best for the it was not for the best of those two countries. Like the whole narrative that is being told in those two countries was like India had Hindu majority, is Pakistan had Muslim majority, and there was not possible. It wouldn't have been possible for those two to actually coexist in the same country in the continent. But then, what I feel like is that those countries could have benefited a lot from each other. I mean, this was such a strong continent. South Asia, we're talking India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. We're talking about those countries. I mean, how much money are we spending but not doing business with India and like getting those things from other countries? So I think in the bigger picture, it actually matters a lot. So 1947, that could have been a very organized kind of division that happened, and the people that we actually see is like the messiahs like Qaid Azam and like those guys, the biggest, like the biggest names in the history of Pakistan that we actually see as like a messiah. Maybe they could also be compromised. Who knows that? I mean, he went to Oxford in England, so it's a possibility. And in the bigger picture, if you see like Pakistan and India having not good relationships and always on the verge of attack, which means that the other countries can easily, you know, if they have a chance to actually attack one of those countries, I mean, one of those countries would actually help them out. So like the enemy of your enemy is your friend. So that kind of stuff can go on. I think I missed a lot of comments. I'm gonna go back. Hello, brother. Yeah, Biohunter, how's it going? Hey, bro, can I have permission to ban Zakat? Uh, maybe do it for like a minute or something. I don't know. Soviet camaraderie is saying, I think there's no chance for aliens to exist in ocean. Rather, I think they exist in other solar systems. Mahmoud, actually, don't ban him. Let him do his stuff. Oh, you don't think there's any chance for aliens to exist in ocean? You know, there's 5% of the ocean is actually being explored, so the rest of the ocean is not even explored. So I think there's pretty a good chance. Where you from? I'm from Pakistan, but I'm living in the UK at the moment. Actually, let me just actually tell you something. By the way, let me tell you something. So the aliens, the thing is, people actually don't believe that aliens could exist underwater because they think that aliens would have to come off to actually breed. No, they don't actually have to. Bro, fish are living underwater. Fish are living underwater. We don't even know, like under the surface, like really deep down in the sea, there might be fish that we have not even explored. I mean, still to this day, there's creations of God that we actually find that have not been discovered before. So how do you not? How do you know that you cannot find anything that has that cannot be that has intelligence? I mean, we've been able to find creatures that have not got the intelligence according to our criteria, but there could be things that have got the same intelligence as we consider to be intelligent, to be honest, right? So, and with the concept of like getting the sunlight, they can get the sunlight. They don't need sun to get the sunlight. They can get sunlight through other stuff. Like here it says, aliens could thrive in high pressure environments, use chemical energy from thermal vents rather than sunlight. Oh, you actually banned him by accident? Memu, don't actually ban people, but now that you've done it by accident, okay, just can you bring him back? Real Daddy is saying, brother, do you watch football? I don't actually, man. I know what's happening in Champions League. PSG won against Bayern Munich by, was it 5-4, and then Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid was it 1-1? But I don't really watch football. The point is, if there would be advanced species, there must be some activity regarding energy levels, irregularities in seafloor and structure using sonar, which we don't find at present. Do you think there's a possibility that those species are so smart that they've actually made sure that we don't actually recognize any of those sort of activities? It could also be possible that in the past, when we had a bit of advanced civilizations, they were getting suspicious about this, and then those advanced civilizations got actually finished. They got we can find some of the evidence of like advanced civilization. You know, human history is not even consistent. So like we actually say that the advanced humans, like us as like Homo sapiens, have been around for like 300,000 years in the same shape. But how much of the history do we actually know? I mean, there's big gaps in history that we don't even know what happened. Okay, there's a Stone Age people. They had like stone. They were using the stones. They were smart enough to do it. But dude, stones were the only thing that could actually not decompose. They could have asked so much more. They could have had bamboos. Maybe they were using some other stuff, but all of that stuff decomposed. You're not even gonna find any evidence of that in the history. Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid was totally haram. Haram ball. Why is that? I'm very sorry I did it by accident. Mahmoud, you gotta make less accidents. Arsenal Madrid was okay. To be honest, bro, I'm not a big fan of football. Like, I didn't watch the game. I just know that like I'll get the updates sometimes. Like some of my friends watch it, so just to like talk to them, I'll just get the updates. Okay, Mahmoud, you don't have to feel sorry for yourself. If you did it, it's fine. Yeah, who's your favorite team, by the way, Real Dandy? Who do you support in Champions League, and who do you actually see winning this one? I think PSG has got a strong chance, according to after talking to like a few people about this. What do you think happens in the Premier League, by the way, City or Arsenal? Okay, many moons in our solar system have thick icy shells covering massive liquid water oceans that could host, for example, hydrothermal microbes similar to those found on Earth. Life does not. Okay, so the guy who was actually the Soviet commander, comrade, who was actually trying to have a conversation with me regarding the aliens. Yeah, life does not need. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like controlling certain sections, controlling world, like the Rothschilds and all. So it's possible that aliens are actually the one controlling the world. That's also a possibility. So life does not need sunlight to thrive. Deep sea ecosystems on Earth exist in complete darkness, powered by chemical reactions from thermal vents, suggesting aliens' life could do the same. Okay, I support Chelsea, but they're out. I'm supporting Madrid now. Oh, so you're supporting Atletico Madrid now? That's cool. Yeah, how's Chelsea doing, by the way? So Chelsea has not been good for like a while now. I don't think Chelsea. There was a time when Chelsea was actually winning the. They were doing pretty good in the Premier Leagues. They were like the top team. It seems like they've been out of it. Is the Big Bang Theory real? I don't know. There's not much evidence about the Big Bang Theory. I don't think the great amount of scientists actually believe in Big Bang Theory anymore, or at least they don't believe in the sense that we used to believe that there was nothing before that. Some people actually believe there was like something before that, even before that, but then the reactions were happening constantly. Um, Chelsea is. Are you Pakistani background? Yes, Pakistani background actually. Okay, by the way, let's check out how many scientists actually believe in the Big Bang Theory. Do you watch cricket? I do watch cricket sometimes. I'm not like a super fan of cricket anymore, but I do watch it sometimes. Do you think we live in a cycle universe that repeats the same cycle over and over again for eternity? That is kind of like a possibility, but what are we referring to? If we're referring to the repeat of the cycle, are we talking about like everything in the earth getting destroyed, the life itself getting destroyed, and then the new life getting existence after that, right? Coming to life. Or are we talking about the whole universe itself? So the planets getting destroyed, the Big Bangs happening over and over again. So what are we referring to over here? Oh, Sledex is here, my man. Good to see you. At least Big Bang Theory is better than the spontaneous generation theory. I don't really know, bro. I don't really think so. Let me just pull up the Big Bang Theory again. I think the black holes will eat everything that then eat themselves in the then explode and release all of the matter they collected and then it repeats. It'll be more like a Big Bang Theory, but again, man, this the theory that I don't know. We've not seen any evidence of it, or maybe this is happening somewhere. Like the black holes, right? Eating the black holes eating everything. Like we've seen black holes eating everything. I think we've seen evidence of this because through the light we can actually find out when the black hole actually eats everything. So scientists have been able to, through the advanced telescopes, they've been able to see light going into the black holes, which means black hole is eating stars or whatever, right? And then exploding. I don't know if you've seen a black hole exploding. I don't know if that's happened actually. So it's really hard to say. Where's comes out fanboy today? No, he's gonna come. He's gonna come. Just give him like 15-20 minutes. We're gonna talk about it actually. Do you believe in concept of rebirth? I think it's a very interesting concept actually. Many people actually believe that it's true. I also wouldn't mind. You know what? Some people actually believe that aliens are humans from the future, so they're kind of reshaping the timeline of the universe. So they're not trying to make sure they're doing the experimentation stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future we actually found out a way that we could actually be born again. So maybe what the births that we are seeing is kind of organized. It's not like random births happening. It could also be like a rebirth in a different way. More of a big crunch. The universe will implode at critical point and then explode, for lack of better term. Uh, I don't know how much evidence that we have of this. So you're talking about like the concept of the black hole, right? So like everything comes together, like gets dense, the black hole eats everything, and then explode at like a critical point. Or you talking about the universe itself, like the whole universe, not even going inside the black hole, but it's because we know universe is actually expanding the whole time. Are you politically right or left? I'm probably politically center. I would say when Donald Trump actually was running in 2024, I was kind of becoming politically a little bit to the right, like center right, but I'm more to the left now. Uh, do you know there's a head mode? I don't know, dude. You're the only mode. I don't need any other mod. I As long as you're the mod, that's fine. Yo, dog. I drink chocolate milk because I'm a big boy. That's cool, bro. I used to drink chocolate milk as well. I believe we come back as someone else. Or do you believe like as like a different animal? Is that a possibility? Exactly what I mean. Yes, every single atom. Okay. Do you believe reality that we think we can be dreaming whole lifetime is a simulation? Dude, that's kind of like a theory as well. I've actually thought about it. To be honest, all of the scientists, and I'm talking about the new scientists, they have found evidence that nothing in the universe is actually solid. It's not real. It's not solid in the term that we actually think, right? It's not the basic. It's not the most fundamental thing. So there has to be something that exists outside. So it means we have different dimensions. If we have not been able to exist the most fundamental thing that we're made of, like we can say, okay, bro, we're made of electrons. Everybody's made of atoms, electrons. The light is photons and whatever. But this is not the most basic. This is not the most fundamental particle. There's something more, there's something smaller, there's something more fundamental, and that is available only outside. We need to be outside the realm of this time and the matter to be able to find that. So the dream and the whole life is a simulation. You mean like God is dreaming and we're just create? It's like an image created by the God. Like God says itself, the scripture that we're getting, like we're an image, we're made in the image of God. So I don't really know, like that could be true. Nice voice, dude. You must have been reporting TV news field. I am not actually, bro, but that's something that I would not mind. But the only thing is, there's a lot of propaganda on the news channel. So, do I really want to do it? I love your live stream so much, Memo. That is great to know that I've got fans. But my girlfriend left me, so now I am smoking weed. She was hard, bro, but it's okay. Dude, that is heartbroken, to be honest, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I found out, like, the girl that I had a crush on, she's got a boyfriend, so I know this is kind of like difficult as well. I think Mahmoud is gay. He might be, but he's very young, bro. Mahmoud is like 11 years old, bro. I'm gay now. When I saw this guy, I became. I don't know what we're talking about. And what you say in your religion, Walaikum Assalam, but grow in life. Good talk with you. Um. Oh yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Soviet Camarade. Yeah. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, we say Assalamu alaikum and Walaikum Assalam, which meant like peace be on you. I'm 43. Marry me, Wolfpack guys. You can find a girl for yourself. You can find a girl for yourself, and then you get married. To be honest, you can do that. Okay, so I just want to see how many people actually believe that the universe is that in the Big Bang Theory. I don't know how many people actually like the new scientists, the new wave of the scientists. How many of them actually believe in the Big Bang Theory? I don't think it's a very popular concept right now. Why is this saying the vast majority of scientists and cosmologists actually believe in the Big Bang Theory? I don't understand it. As the most accurate scientific explanation for the origin and evolution of the universe, backed by overwhelming evidence. There's no overwhelming evidence. I disagree with Google. In the 59th, make sure you check the shoulders of potential finale romantic prospects in case of trans scam. What trans scam are we talking about? Finale romantic prospects. I think Sladex, I'm missing something from the comment. Maybe there is information that is shared, but I can't understand it. Why are you naked, dude? I'm not naked, dude. I just don't have the shirt on. Dude, I'm in London right now. It's fucking hot, dude. I can't. I just couldn't have it. I wanted to put it on, but I couldn't. Mamu dog, you need to chill, dog. I'm just smoking my weed. I know you. Yo, don't ban anyone, bro. Norbert is here and he's saying hello. How you doing, Norbert? Dog, you want some biryani? It's a vegetable though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how we're gonna share that in the stream. I mean, I'm the one streaming, so yeah, nobody's gonna watch you eat it. World of Speech, XRP. I don't really know what that means. Is that like a slang? XRP. Are we talking about like crypto XRP? Cryptocurrency and the native digital asset of the. Okay, that's what we're talking about. I prefer you use my last name. Viner. Do I just call you Viner or Milk? I would say Viner. Do you respect or disrespect Israel? I mean, Israeli government. I disrespect them. I think I would say that. I think they've earned it, to be honest. Like after bombing like that many countries, I think I've genital what's on my genitals and genitalian around back with the V one. One fellow went dry. They smell like badness. I don't even know what's going on, dude. Vinyl milk. I just call you vinyl milk then. I'll send you some, dog. Also, any girls in the chat want to hook up? I don't think there's any girls in the chat right now. I think a few like popped up. To be honest, I feel like there was a few that popped up, but I think they're all gone. Please check the shoulders of women you date in case they have a. Oh God, I don't know why I missed it the first time, dude. I get it. I get it, dude. I get it. But dude, there's actually a woman with like broad shoulders. There's actually like I had a girl in the gym, and she was relatively cute as well. Like she was pretty decent. She had broad shoulders. You got some examples of like the MMA fighters, like Kayla Harrison, dude. She's got massive. She's got bigger shoulders than mine, of course, 100%. Uh, um, no Weiner, no Wiener, no not Weiner. Yo Wiener, you got a big Wiener milk. Mab is saying it's not hard. No, ladies, okay. I said for guys. Any guys wanna hook up? All right. I mean, any guys who are willing to hook up with this guy, SBST. Our big back from way back. And man, mood. Why you like this every time? I think you went with once too. Yo, ASDF, how's it going, bro? All right, guys. We're going back to aliens. Actually, how many people believe in the? How many people over here actually believe in the Big Bang Theory? Where was I, by the way? Yeah. Do scientists actually believe in the Big Bang Theory? Okay, observations of galaxies moving away from us and the discoveries of the cosmic microwave background. Um, it indicates a hot, dense beginning roughly 13.8 billion years ago. The Big Bang is not just a guess, but a model supported by rigorous mathematics, general relativity, and data, making it the dominant cosmological framework. But maybe it happened in a different way. Oh, Navinica is actually. How's it going, Navinica? You back? What the fuck do you guys want from me? Nothing. Maybe like no activity. No, man. We'll just be yourself. Just be like, be whatever you're doing. Mr. Romania today is he working Uber Eats? I'm not really sure, man. He actually works on Saturdays, I think. So, he works on Wednesday, Thursday, and no, he does not work on Saturday. He works Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So probably today is actually free, but I'm not meeting up with him. I think Fike is going to join me in the stream, so I'm going to stay on the stream for like 15 more minutes, and then I'll come off. And then I'll start a new one. Somebody asked me if I'm atheist, but I think the message got retracted. No, I'm not actually, but also I do not have anything against them. Oh, I'm a Muslim myself. Mm. So the fine. Mm, 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 mm. I'm still waiting for this apology, either on stream or offline. I don't think he's gonna apologize. I don't think he's that type. Yo, walaikum salam, bro. Have a good one. Okay, so there's one guy who's actually suspicious. So I'm opening Quora right now. And there's one guy who's suspicious about the Big Bang Theory. And it's like most of the scientists do not actually believe in the Big Bang Theory anymore. So let's actually read this idea. Uh, we don't know how the universe began, right? I'm just gonna have a read here. You literally smoke. I think he smoke. Yeah, I think he smokes. But we know that about 13 billion years ago, it underwent a period of extremely rapid expansion that was driven by a particle called the inflaton. We haven't observed the inflaton yet, which is probably a good thing. This expansion was so rapid that it erased all the evidence of anything that came before. All matter was ripped apart. Also, by the way, about the Big Bang Theory, right? The other concept is like obviously we're talking about like the black holes actually just like black holes absorbing every single thing in the universe and then kind of just exploding and then many universes actually coming into existence. That is a possibility as well, but what they're saying is because of a particle called inflaton. I know 14 billion years ago the expansion started happening at a rapid pace, something that we've never seen before. I do smoke so much and you need it more than me. Yo, how much weed do you actually smoke, and like do you see any benefits of smoking weed as well, like how relieving is it? Okay, at the end of the inflationary period, the inflation gave up all its energy to only matter, which created a hot soup of subatomic particles. These particles glowed incredibly brightly as the universe expanded and cooled. Those particles condensed into atoms and molecules, but the light they gave off remained. We can still see that light. It's called the cosmic microwave background, and it was originally predicted by Big Bang cosmology. For a much better, longer discussion explaining the original Big Bang theory, why it was sufficient, and why we came up with the inflation. Yes, we're so good. I see rainbow. Growing beards to hide double chin. I don't think I'm trying to hide a double chin as latex. By the way, dude, the video is so good. I see rainbow. That's kind of fun. I like that one. I like that one. Slatex, did you watch the UFC event, by the way? I know that you don't watch UFC as much, but did you watch the Paradis versus Jack Della Maddalena? The UFC event. I did not even know about the time today. Like it was just happening like recently. And I just watched the last fight. Uh oh, Slatex, did you actually watch it? JDM lost, man. JDM got finished. He got TKO'd. But what a tough guy he is. Like Proddus puts people to sleep, but JDM didn't actually get like finished like some of the other people. He didn't get he didn't get finished with like a single KO. He didn't get put out to sleep like cold. It was only because his legs actually gave up, so he was kind of down. Proddus is doing ground and pound on top of him, and that's what finished him. Uh, okay, let me just quickly see if Fike is actually texting me because I know that he's gonna be able to join. Maybe like 5 to 10 more minutes. Is there any other topic that you guys want to discuss? Something that you want to bring up? Oh, guys, I gotta drink some water. Why is everyone against me? I don't think anybody is against you, Mahmood. Uh, UFC is getting worse now. I am moving on to underground bare knuckle fighting in Poland. Dude, uh, bare knuckle is nothing compared to UFC. I would say bare knuckle. I do have respect of a lot of respect for the guys, but if you're comparing the art of UFC versus the art of bare knuckle is like barbaric. There's technique, certainly technique involved in that, but how many things are you actually learning in bare knuckle? UFC, you have to be like a complete fighter, a complete martial artist. You need to have the information about the ground game, judo, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, right? There's a lot more in UFC. And although I don't like the politics in UFC, I don't like the way UFC is actually heading. So the direction is not something that I actually fancy. But overall, I think MMA is just a better sport than bare knuckle, to be honest. By the way, it's Latex, when you're mentioning bare knuckle, are you thinking about like doing bare knuckle yourself, or are you just thinking about like watching bare knuckle? Anyways, dog, did you watch the cricket game today? Oh, bro, who was actually playing cricket? To be honest, I did not even check it out. I don't even know if anybody's playing cricket today. Let me just quickly check it out. I'm breaking out for judo and learning a new craft. I'm going to find my way out of the Soviet shadow. Dude, Sladex, I'll just stick to judo, bro. Judo is much more technical than bare knuckle. Like bare knuckle, you're actually taking a lot of damage, and it's not even as technical as judo. Like judo, dude, you can actually finish people on the streets. Sladex, I don't know how big are you, by the way. Like, what's your weight? Like, you should be able to destroy like 50% of the human beings so easily. To be honest, like Because if you know actual judo and you're like a big guy, dude, you should be able to do throws on the street. And you know, one throw it takes to actually finish a guy on the street. Usyk is the best. Adrian Diak, I actually completely agree with you. He's like one of the best right now. But who do you think is a better boxer, Usyk or Terence Crawford? If you're talking about like pound for pound, today is in Mumbai. Okay, let me check. Cricket today. Are we talking about IPL then? Some of the trash team. Find some other trash team. So there is seeing he's 5'11 and he's 94 kgs. So you're like I checked my weight the other day. So I've gained a little bit of weight. I used to be 65. I'm 69 now. But 94 kgs. So you got like 25 kgs on me and you're 5'11. So you're a little bit taller than me. So dude, I think Slaylex, yeah, stick to judo, bro. 94 kg is not heavyweight though. It's like light heavyweight, I would say, because the guys who are fighting a light heavyweight kgs, they're fighting at 93 kgs. So 205 is 93 kgs, and they're cutting that weight. So if you actually cut that weight, you would probably make like middleweight. Middleweight. You could probably make welterweight as well. If you're fighting at like a really high level, obviously in UFC, you're gonna be a weight bully. You're gonna be cutting a lot of weight. So, but are you like a dance? But you gotta be a dance guy as well. You're 5'11, but you're also a dance guy. So I would say like are you bulky by the way? Like how are you built? Are you bulky or do you have a bit of fat? I think I personally don't have a lot of fat, but I do have like a bit of belly fat that I can actually lose. So it's also because I'm not doing any sort of MMA stuff, so I'm not doing any cardio at the moment. I'm just hitting gym. So muscularly, I'm kind of fine. Like I'm carrying decent muscle, but I know I can remove a bit of fat weight. I'm a buff boy. I'm 4 foot short kind. All right, all right. You need to grow up, SBST. By the way, I'm not gonna lie about it, dude. I know you're making a joke about being 4 foot, but there's a guy. There's like a couple of dwarfs that I've seen. Those midgets are like 3 feet 5 inches or whatever, and they're lifting 140 kgs on the bench. That's crazy. The only giveaway is double chin. Otherwise, I am ripped and sweet. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, bro. Nah, man. I'm actually a short king. How short are you? Like, how short are you? And what are you like? Do you play any sports? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being short. Like, to be honest, like, Jake the Slayer is here saying hi. How's it going, Jake the Slayer? And Retro Leo is saying you look like a Pakistani. I swear, that is very correct. Do you plan to invade Europe and America? Personally, do I plan to invade it? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Mean I'm 4 foot and also I play cricket. Cricket is one of the sports that if you're a batsman and you're 4 feet tall, you can probably still make it. But if you're a bowler and you're 4 feet tall, you're not doing anything. Where's my husband? Ah, yo, JP Loro. If you're kind of beautiful, then we're talking. Yeah, your husband is here right now. Keep streaming. Appreciate you. Urban conservative. Yeah, good to see you as well, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I'll let you guys hook up then. SBSD was looking for someone actually. Me, I'm your husband, so you guys can actually hook up. That's fine. You speak really good English for a Pakistani. I mean, some of the Pakistanis do speak good English, man. Depends upon the time that you actually been living in the country as well, I guess. Uh, well, yeah, thank you. Mahmoud, are you Sudanese? No, he's not. He's Turkish, actually. He's Turkish. I forgot the town that he was living in, but it was more like a historical place that he lives in. Hit me up, girly. I think she's probably already gone, bro. Pakistanis have many business in UK. They do. Pakistani people actually like to do business. They like medical fields, law fields, business, and what else do they like? There's another one, engineering. That these are the four fields they actually like. But unlike those Pakistanis, I like playing sports. I like watching UFC. I like doing MMA myself, like those kind of stuff. So if you have a Pakistani that is actually doing those stuff, I think there'll be something different. Shehbaz Sharif or Imran Khan, hot take. Imran Khan all the way, bro. Like this guy, he was the only guy against corruption, and that's why they actually put him in jail. So obviously him. She left. I don't know. Maybe she did. Jake the Slayer thoughts on India. You're trying to get something out of my mouth, Jake the Slayer. Thoughts on India, bro? I think India has progressed a lot, way more than Pakistan is when it comes to the businesses, when it comes to the sports. They've got their own league. They've got the badminton league. They got the wrestling league. They're doing so much better than Pakistan in some of the regards. But at the same time, India is not the best country for Pakistan. Like these countries could thrive together, but it's like they just have to fight for some reason. So obviously, I'm gonna be on the side of Pakistan. My mom told me that I'm not from Turkey, but I'm from Palestine. Maybe you got the genetics from Palestine. Maybe your like grandparents actually moved from Palestine to Turkey. That's a possibility. Imran Khan is a goat. Yo, Jake the Slayer. Love it, love it. Who's better at cricket, Pakistan or India? Oh, right now it's India for sure. They actually won the last World Cup as well. JP Loro was saying, my husband Arthur Morgan, where is he? Arthur Morgan? I don't even know who that is, to be honest. I missed that. I am 15 and I'm training in UFC while being in Pakistan, and I can confidently say the UFC scene is getting bigger and bigger, especially ever since foreign coaches came. Oh, you're talking about like in Pakistan, the UFC scene. Dude, didn't they make like an arrangement with like the Pakistani gyms? It's something like promotional. Like they're gonna be trying to grabbing talents from Pakistan. I know UFC's got like deals with some of the other countries. Like they grab talent from Africa, they go to like India as well. But if they can grab some of the talents from Pakistan, I know guys, Pakistan is like a sports hub, right? Pakistan does not have any striking sports, but when it comes to grappling, they do kushti and stuff. So I'm sure they're gonna be able to grab some of the good talents. I'm drinking vodka. You want some dog? I'll send you through mail tomorrow. I don't drink personally, bro. I only drink water. I'm sorry. Virat Kohli is the goal. Dude, Kohli is just, I'm not even gonna deny it, bro. Like, is India my favorite country? No, but Virat Kohli, dude, he's just so good. So I think the comparison between him and Babar Azam, they don't even make sense because Babar has never done anything remotely close to what Virat has done. Man, mood be honest here. What is wrong with you? I think even Sladex is kind of fed up with Mahmood. Siddharth Diamond is saying, which country do you belong to? I belong to Pakistan, but I'm in UK right now, so you can say that I belong to UK and Pakistan. I found out that I am not from Turkey. Oh my God, they abandoned you, Mahmood. That is such a lie. They kept you in dark for the whole time because they were lying to you. Maybe they were trying to protect you from something. Okay. Nice man. Keep drinking water. You're the goat. See, bro. I'm. The thing is, I think alcohol actually reduces your performance massively. I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of religious as well. I'm not like super religious, but at the same time, this is like aspect of my life. Like this is part of my life. So that's one of the reasons I don't drink alcohol. But I also have like a health concerns as well. Like alcohol is not gonna do anything good for me. Plus, oh my god, bro, I can't even. My phone cannot even stand. Shit. That's gonna be a problem. I hope my phone just stays like this. Um, I just hate the fact that our government only pushes cricket. Like I swear we could have been so good in soccer or UFC scenes with the right funny. Dude, soccer I'm not really sure about it. I don't know if Pakistani people actually have obviously they would have the talent, right? So I'm not sure. But like here's the thing, right? Some people actually believe that Pakistanis or the Indians they don't have the talent for fighting, and that's why they've not been able to make it. After training for like a couple of years, and after training with the Pakistani and the Indian guys, I can tell you that fighting wise, there's a lot of talent. Like these guys, if they actually put their lives to it, they can be just as good as anybody else. They can be top of the world. Soccer, I'm not really sure about it because I've never actually played soccer at like a decent level, so I can't really tell. But they push cricket so much. Like, dude, why can't we play other sports, right? Even badminton. Pakistan has natural talent in badminton. I'm telling you right now, like I live in the UK, and the guys that I play with, like they do pretty good in the clubs. Water is the best. Yeah, man, it keeps you hydrated as well. Pound for pound is Usyk. Dude, Adrian, Usyk is a great boxer, right? He's a very good evasive boxer. He's good at cutting angles, like the body punching, nice. But I just think Crawford is like harder to hit than Usyk. Usyk is hard to hit as well, but I just think Crawford is just a bit more crispy. So if you're talking pound for pound, it might be Crawford. Sorry, I meant to say about like the goat. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. If you call me goat, like I would accept it. I would take it any day of the week. I'm one of the only Christians in Turkmenistan. Sladex, how does it feel to be one of the only Christians? Like, how do the Christians get treated in Turkmenistan, by the way? But I live in Turkey. Dude, Mahmoud, I know you live in Turkey. What a bummer, dude. You had the hardest life ever, right? Your parents didn't tell you. Here we're talking about like aliens and we're talking about like how what the world is going through and your parents just kept you in the dark. They didn't tell you that you were from Turkey and you were from Palestine and you found out today and it's like the end of the world, right? Something happened very barbaric in your life. Even I'm Muslim, but I still drink. SBST, why? Okay, so you're a Muslim and you still drink. I'm not gonna judge you, bro, but it's like, the thing is, Quran or like Hadith, they don't explicitly prohibit you from drinking. I think they prohibit you from drinking something that can actually make you dizzy. So maybe it's about the amount as well. Like if you're getting drunk and you're taking actions that is out of your control, I think that's something that is prohibited. Which country do you belong to? England and Pakistan. Alcohol is not allowed in Islam. Mahmood, I kind of, I don't know. I have like shared opinions on this. I personally don't drink it, but I don't know. Are you on Little Saint James? No. Mahmood, not true. I'm an example, brother. I've just come back after drinking alcohol. Sadat, okay. So yeah, probably not the best lecture that I'm giving right now. It's haram, I know, but I'm just depressed. Dude, that's not the best explanation, by the way. SBTST. So here's different things, right? If you actually believe that Quran does not prohibit you from drinking alcohol and that's why you're drinking it, then it's kind of fine. But if you say that you're a proper Muslim and you actually believe that it's wrong, but then you did do it because you're depressed, I think that would make it sort of like a weakness. Then it's like, okay, you don't have control over your emotions. Dude, there's so many ways to actually get rid of depression. There's, and I'm not saying that you haven't tried, but like play sports, do something that actually makes you happy. Do because your adrenaline levels, your you need to have those adrenaline levels rushing through your body, right? You need to get that. And once you have the dopamine levels hitting, you have the adrenaline levels hitting, then you're gonna feel good to yourself. You wouldn't be depressed, and that's why you gotta play sports or do something, do some sort of like activity that actually makes you happy. What the fuck do you want, guys? Mahmood, we don't want anything, man. Why does it matter if it's haram? If you want, you do it. Here's the thing, right, bro? Depends upon like what is right and what is wrong and what extent are we talking about. Like, so we can say that murder is haram, or we gonna say that, oh, let's murder because it's because I want to do it. No, we cannot say that. It depends on like what do you think, like how illegal, how bad, how haram do you think that is. So if you actually believe in the scripture, and I'm not saying, I'm not advocating for believing in the scripture word to word, but if you say that I believe in the scripture 100% and I believe in the afterlife and I believe that this is completely explicitly wrong in the scripture and then you do it, then it's going to make it wrong. Does the Quran say to kill others who don't believe in the same? No, actually don't. Jake the Slayer, if you've got this information from somewhere, it's completely wrong. It doesn't say that. It says that about the Jews and the Christians that were trying to kill the Muslims during that time. So they said, Quran actually said that do not actually make agreements with the Jews of that time, especially because they were kind of like they're not clean with their with the agreements that they're actually making. They're never actually honest about it. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna backstab you. And we had examples from the past when the people of that time were actually they were conspiring against the Muslims and they were kind of killing them by surprise. So Quran explicitly said about those people, not the people of this time, or say like, oh, you're just gonna kill people. No, it's only for the self defense because you didn't have a choice. Adrenaline, but not from Monster Energy drink. Probably not that. Maybe it could help like instantly for some people. Bro, my drinking is the least of God's problems. Yeah, dude, SBSD, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're going to hell or whatever. But then you can actually say that Quran doesn't say that, right? I'm giving you a defense, by the way. I'm not saying that you cannot drink. But then you could actually say that Quran does not explicitly say to the getting drunk or like drinking is wrong or drinking wrong would have those sort of consequences. And by the way, I'm not even saying like drinking is one of the biggest crimes. Like you have so many other crimes. Like okay, killing somebody, that's like another level because you're actually getting rid of a life. You don't even have the right. Like God says that He decides who dies and who doesn't die, right? So you're taking away a life. This is like one of the biggest crimes. And then the other life is stealing. Stealing is a big crime. Then lying to people is like a big crime. Those are big crimes. But drinking is just like a very harmful to your health. So I would say it's some sort of a crime. It's some sort of crime. But if you actually believe that, if you actually believe that Quran actually stops you from drinking and then you drink that, then it's some sort of crime. But obviously it's not as bad as like those things. No man, there's no hell or heaven. When you die, period. Who said Quran is fake, by the way? I don't think anybody says Quran is fake. Uh, okay, there's no Jannah Montana or some shit. Okay, then in that case, you don't actually believe in that. No man, there's no hell or heaven. When you die, period. Okay, it's SBSD. Now we're talking about a different topic. Now you're just saying that you're not actually Muslim. You don't actually believe in that. Or you're saying that you are a Muslim, but the hadiths actually don't explicitly say anything about the heaven, so they don't believe anything. They don't say anything about the afterlife. Is UFC easier to get into or WWE? I would say both of them are very difficult to get into. Even in WWE, as a sport, okay, WWE is much easier because the moves actually, it's not a competitive sport as much to an extent as UFC. If you're doing UFC, you have to consistently perform and like perform to the highest of the level. Like the competition is very high. WWE is not that hard on your body, but at the same time, you still have to do the most. You still have to be not afraid of actually taking the bumps, not afraid of the heights. So and you have to have the ability to cut the promo, something that you don't require in UFC as much. So I would say WWE is very hard as well. But overall, maybe UFC, man, because I just think the hard work just exceeds anything. But I told you I just changed to Hinduism. Oh, you changed to Hinduism. That's cool as well. Am I converting people to Hinduism here? I don't think I'm doing a very good job promoting Islam. Gus Rivers is saying, are women allowed to go to heaven according to Quran? Yes, women can go to heaven. Anybody can go to heaven. I don't think Quran says anything explicitly about women. What's wrong with dogs? I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with dogs. Why do you all hate dogs? They're innocent creatures. Yo, we don't hate dogs. Dogs are fine. Dogs are cool. Dogs are beautiful. I don't hate dogs. I have 5 dogs. I've been improving my trash talking. I think that is my better choice. Statics, if you're good at trash talking and you actually have like decent athletic ability, like you've been saying that you've been doing judo as well. Say judo is definitely gonna help because WWE actually requires taking bumps and WWE actually requires you to pick up people as well to do to like slam them on the ground. I think WWE is better to be honest with you, and they're so cute. Like dogs are actually so cute, dude. I'm gonna start another stream. So anybody who's on my stream, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel first of all, and second of all, I would say that I'm gonna do another stream in like 2 minutes, and I'm doing it with my friend, and we're probably gonna be discussing UFC and much more stuff. So please like my stream, please subscribe to my channel, and please join the next stream because that would only be in like 2 minutes. Next 2 minutes. There's no skincare routine, bro. I swear to God, dude. You made my day if you saying that. Thank you very much. But like, literally no. Yeah, just washing my face is my skincare routine. Okay, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna do another stream. Is Allah dude, Jake? This way, I don't know what you're saying, bro. That's a bad one. By the way, Jake, if you wanna join my stream, please join it. The next one.